Greetings. Welcome in. Welcome in and happy Saturday. I am just bringing this in. I cleanse the energy with some Palo Santo. Ashe. I am Simone the Shepherdess, and I was taught that when you get, you give. When you learn, you teach. I'm here to preach, and y'all finna get this word. So on Saturdays we chant, and the chant that is associated with balancing or opening up the crown chakra is OM. So and I like to encourage us to also hold our hands in the mudra position that is associated with balancing and opening up the crown chakra as well. And that is all of your fingers are interlaced together and your pinky tips are touching and pointing upward. And your hands sit like in your lap, like your navel area. Before we begin, I'm going to cleanse the energy with my sound bowl. The 5 taps that you hear on the sound bowl will represent me cleansing the energy. The 5 elements of ether, water, fire, air, and earth. So today I am going to be chanting with some myrrh, essential oil, and some cellophane. Before we begin, let's take 7 deep breaths to ensure that we are grounded, centered, and present in this present moment. We're going to start by slowly inhaling through your nose, holding it for about 3 to 5 seconds, and slowly releasing all of the air from your lungs via your mouth. So the journal prompt for today is, why do you believe that you're unworthy? What steps can you take to release those beliefs? Again, why do you believe that you're unworthy? What steps can you take to release those beliefs? So y'all know I've been tapping back into Dr. Joe Dispenza, particularly all of his work, but in particular Becoming Supernatural. And I've just been coming across different testimonies based off of people implementing his forms of meditations or whatever. And it's people, blind people who have started to see, deaf people who have started hearing, paralyzed people who have started walking, people with inoperable, malignant tumors, cancerous tumors within them that have dissipated. And it got me thinking, like, whatever I'm going through, whether it is something tangible or intangible, why not me? I read that book yesterday. It's by Sierra, and is his name Russell? I think his name is Russell, but it's like, why not me? And it's like, why do you feel like you're unworthy? Why, if somebody else had the ability to tap into whatever greatness it was that they tapped into to heal themselves, why do I believe that I'm unworthy of that same type of covering, that same type of ability, the same type of miracle? So for you, why do you believe that you're unworthy? Unworthy of love, unworthy of that particular career, that particular position, that particular income, unworthy of peace, happiness, wholeness, healthiness. Why do you believe that you're unworthy, and what steps can you take to release those beliefs? What practices can you start implementing to help you combat those feelings of unworthiness? Because you are worthy and you have all that you need within you to obtain whatever it is you are trying to obtain or align with. So again, why do you believe that you're unworthy, and what steps can you take to release those beliefs? I have a few dates on the pull from today. I'm starting with my energy oracle deck. So 3 cards ended up falling out. I guess I already know what they fell out. So we got the Sun, Yin and Yang, and the Temple Path. You know, the Sun is like that childlike energy, ultimate happiness. You are worthy of happiness. You deserve happiness. Look at the baby. You could be giving birth to something. Look at the creativity. You got the instruments. You got paint brushes, a book. You could be birthing an actual baby or some type of idea. And we got yin and yang. yin and yang are the opposites. We all have aspects of yin and yang within us. So that's the divine masculine, the divine feminine that's within us. In life there are polarities: up, down, on, off, wet, cold, wet, dry, hot, cold, wet, cold, deep, shallow. But being able to find that balance within ourselves, we need that fiery energy in us as well as the water to cool us down. We need the kitties are awake. To be able to find, I was talking about that yesterday, being able to find that balance within myself in regards to putting in work and knowing when the work is done, knowing when I've done enough, and just allowing the universe to conspire and work in my favor and utilize all of the inertia that I've already exerted to my favor. Then we got the temple path. I don't know what this card means about the body, but I'm getting a well-lit path. We're on the right journey. We're heading in the right direction. We are on a journey to enlightenment. Align with enlightenment. I'm also getting earth energy from this card. We're grounded. This is my signs of time oracle deck. Why is the sun card on here most high? What do we get? Anchor, stability. Stability fell out over the sun. So maybe whatever opportunity or whatever we're about to give birth to, it is going to anchor us in life, allow us to have security and stability. And we begin like signs of this. It could be you aligning with your divine counterpart, you aligning with a divine business partner, business opportunity, aligning with your dream position, whatever this is that is going to cause us to be in one of our most happiest seasons is going to also align us with stability. What is yin and yang here? Spirits. So yin and yang, we got fence, boundaries. So knowing when to allow people to have access to you and when to close them off, when to set up those boundaries, that fence. Setting those boundaries up in the beginning, but still being able to let your guard down and enjoy life. So don't implement boundaries in your life for you to end up isolating yourself, closing yourself off. We are communal beings. Like, yes, it is good to have the ability to, I'm not going to do these since they didn't fall over. It's good to spend time with yourself, but knowing when it's time to tap into others around you, because we all offer something. We all benefit from each other. Greetings. You had a good sleep?
Yeah.
You wake up and put stuff on like that?
Yeah.
You use potty?
Yeah.
Where's brother? He sleep?
No. He's just afraid.
He just awake?
Yeah.
You're so handsome.
I'm hungry.
I'm almost finished. We don't have French toast sticks. Y'all get the fuck out of here. Guess what fell out? I'm gonna make some pancakes in 1 second, okay? Yin and yang, balance came out, clarifying the temple path. Having that balance spiritually, mentally, and physically. Y'all know that was one of my intentions that I set. I think it was the full moon or the last new moon, but to greetings.
I didn't get the directions, and I did it.
You did? Good job. I told you if you kept practicing, you'll be able to get it. Did you use the potty? Go pee. To stimulate my mind, to stimulate my spirituality, and stimulate my body every day. So tapping in spiritually, doing some type of meditation or breath work, tapping in intellectually, reading a book, practicing something, taking some type of course, something to stimulate my brain, and then doing something physical, some type of physical activity. So getting up, exercising, taking a walk, Pilates, yoga, something to get my body moving, finding that balance. But I love it. Yin and yang came out again. Balance. So, and it's crazy because I was talking about that balance yesterday, being able to know when to sit in the work and do work, and when to take your hands off of it, release it, and go with the flow. And see what type of auspicious transitions can take place in your life by you taking your hands off of whatever it is you are trying to align with or accomplish or achieve. Spirit. Why is sun and stability here? Dang it. We got the world. We got the whole world in our hands. We got the whole world in our hands. So we got the world card that came out clarifying the sun and stability. Yeah, it's only up from here. Like, I truly believe we are walking into our most abundant season. We have sown the seeds, and now it is time to reap everything that we've sown. We've done the inner work. We've done the outer work. We've healed. We've forgiven. We've released. We've implemented new practices, new habits, a new mindset, new lifestyles. And the divine is confirming to us that the world is our oyster. Doors that we never even believed were possible to open up for us are opening up for us. Rooms that we haven't even stepped foot in know about us. Spirits, why is yin and yang and boundaries here? We got the Page of Wands. Page of Wands is that fire energy. I think pages come in with some type of message, if I'm not mistaken, but we will dive deep. But y'all, look at this. Greetings. You see the circle like behind her, but then you see like the blue and the yellow, how it's matching this yin and yang card as well. So balancing. Yes. Are they downstairs? Are they in the bed?
No.
It's not in the bed?
No.
Well, I'll help you look for it when I'm finished. Okay, why is the temple path and yin and yang balance here? Please. Dang. Guess I'm gonna say both. So for the temple path and yin and yang balance, we got the King of Pentacles and the Lovers that fell out, giving me that fire energy again. Look at all that redness, root chakra, stability, security, money, abundance. We know the King of Pentacles, besides the Emperor, is one of the most richest kings of the deck, most abundant kings in the deck. He has worked long and hard for all of his abundance. He put in the work, the dedication, the long hours. Now he is ready to align with his divine counterpart, share his wealth with someone. Then we got the Lovers card falling on top of that. And y'all know we've been getting cards about people potentially finding like their soulmate, their divine counterpart, and linking up. Okay, let's see what these books say right quick, because these kids is hungry. So we got the Sun, new beginnings, and great creativity. The Sun brings blessings to the earth, and this card portends blessings in your own life as well. Just as the Sun nurtures the earth, bringing new life in the spring and summer, this is your time for a new beginning, the onset of a nurturing new light in your life, the light of divine inspiration and personal growth. This card often marks a time of great creativity, bringing the culmination of an important new project, such as the birth of a baby, or the writing or publication of a book, or even the birth of a new you. Now is the time to put your energy into expressing your truth and vision. Visualize the light of divine love pouring into your heart and mind like the rays of the sun, bringing inspiration, growth, and abundant blessings. See the future you want to create and know the sun is shining on your intentions now. Affirm. I open my heart and life to the creative inspiration of divine love. I choose to create happiness in every new day. Dang, what are the chances that this card mentions divine love? And then the last card that came out was literally the Lovers card. Then we have yin and yang, passive, active, intuitive, logical. This card represents energetic life cycles, and its purpose is to help you identify the particular cyclic energy moving into or out of your experience. In its upright position, it heralds a yin cycle where most of the action seems to be happening under the surface of things. This is a time of great receptivity, intuition, and gestation. External circumstances may be forcing you to go within and examine present activity. It's an especially good time for completion, so wrap things up. Yin cycles often call you to be passive, yielding, and reflective, so open up to these sides of your nature. Being more than acting is the intention here. So be fitting. And that's the season that I feel like we are coming out of, is this introspection season. So now it's like we've done the inner work. Now it's time for us to share what we've learned and live what we've learned externally within this physical realm, if that makes sense. You want some water? I need some. More. Good. So then we have the Temple Path, spiritual purpose and support. Receiving this card represents your own spiritual evolution. The winding path you are on leads to a blessed temple in a lovely garden, symbolizing the spiritual destiny. Did I do affirm? I'm open to understanding the cycle I'm in, and I'm willing to utilize its energy beneficially. All that I need is already a part of me. That was the affirmation with the yin and yang card. So now the temple path, spiritual purpose and support. Receiving this card represents your own spiritual evolution. The winding path you are on leads to a blessed temple in a lovely garden, symbolizing the spiritual destiny your soul has had in mind for this lifetime. This card upright is here to tell you that what you're going through now is all part of your soul's process. You are on your karmic path and headed in the right direction, and the choices you make now are important for your personal growth and life lessons. The lights around the temple represent the spirit world, your family members and friends, angels and guides, all loving spirit helpers who long to assist you. Call upon them and be open to their wisdom and inspiration. This is a wonderful, life-expanding time, so keep in mind your personal priorities as well as your spiritual connection. Following your higher intentions will help you move your life forward in dramatic ways, and connecting with spirit and your higher self will have a wonderful influence on all that you experience. Affirm. I open my heart to my spiritual truth and a deeper connection with spirit. Guidance and inspiration come freely and easily to me. Wow, now see why balance came out on top of that temple card. Finding the balance between this physical reality and your spiritual reality, and your spirituality, rather. Okay, so then we got the signs of time. The first card that came out was anchor, stability, clarifying the sun card. Stability and security are essential in your life at this time. You are feeling grounded, calm, and comfortable, which is reflected in your finances, home life, work, and personal relationships. This is a tremendous mental ease that comes with knowing those areas of your life are solid. If you have been working to achieve a goal, the rewards will come in the form of stability. This sign can also represent feeling safe and protected from outside elements, which can include people, places, or things. Even if the waves roll and shake things up, you're confident in your position and your strength. The tricky thing about anchors is that as much as they provide a stable foundation, they can also create a dynamic of complacency. You can end up stuck, tethered to what is familiar and safe, and miss opportunities to take risk and grow. Continue to check in with yourself to ensure your desire for stability doesn't end up holding you back. Another metaphor for balance. Additional meanings: a stable job or love offer is coming. Financial stability, feeling comfortable about your current place in life. Desire for security could be clouding your judgment. Holding yourself back by clinging to what is predictable. Give thanks. Then we have fences that came out, clarifying yin and yang, fences and boundaries. It's important to establish boundaries in your life and relationships, especially as a form of self-care. Just as fences clearly define what is yours and areas where people can and cannot have access, it is time to determine where you should set up fences around your heart and your time. Be clear about what you will and won't allow. People may be asking a lot of you or trying to take advantage, but know they can only do what you allow. Be deliberate not only in setting your boundaries, but in communicating them. The card can also serve as a reminder to stand up for yourself and a nudge to be firmer with the lines you've established. You are, in a sense, teaching people how to treat you. Even if it feels awkward or uncomfortable now, in the long run, this will have a positive impact on your personal and familiar relationships and increase your self-confidence. Additional meanings include set stronger boundaries and say no. Then we had yin and yang balance come out to clarify the temple path. The yin yang symbol represents duality in all aspects of your life: light and darkness, masculine and feminine, the higher self and the shadow self, etc. These are all seemingly opposite, but they are complementary and interconnected. The duality of this symbol is that although its origins are divine, in popular culture, it represents both the spiritual and the secular. You do not have to choose one over the other. The yin-yang symbol displayed as a charm on a necklace is a reminder to embrace and recognize all parts of yourself, including the hidden or unseen aspects. Embrace your own duality and the way you express yourself. The universe is a chaotic yet finely tuned machine that always seeks to balance itself out. You should too. Additional meanings include express all aspects of yourself, embrace your spirituality, let go of anything weighing you down, and change your perspective. Wow. Okay, and then for tarot, we had the World card clarifying stability and the Sun card. I can show you the world, shining, shimmering, splendid. The World card, completion, joy, wholeness, achievement, happy endings, abundance, success, new levels of consciousness, literally traveling the world. The World brings one of the most positive and abundant messages in the tarot. Congratulations, you've come so far. A large project or, wait 1 minute. I forgot about that. I didn't even correlate that, but the World card is the last card of the major arcana, and the first card that came out for this I don't know if I want to call it this deck, this reading, because this card came out clarifying this card initially. We know this card, first of all, this card is number 1, but then this card also mentioned new beginnings, and now we got 21 saying completion, give thanks. We are headed into this next season, y'all. I'm super stoked. Cairo. A large project or period in your life is coming to a successful conclusion, and it's time to revel in the sweet afterglow of your success. If you're not quite there yet, take this card as a sign that you're on the right path. Consciously step into the world's ascension energy and welcome this beautiful shift as your inner spiritual landscape merges with your outer reality. As you reach this stage of fruition, remain focused. Don't slacken or your resolve as you glimpse the magic at the end of the long journey, because it's time to follow through with your final steps and complete the cycle. Even in shadow, the World is a positive card that signals bliss and happy endings, with oodles of positive energy on the way. Affirm, I accept this gift of completion, and I ascend to new levels of awareness and wholeness. I am love. You have done the work, and you deserve everything that you are about to be aligned with, everything that you are about to harvest. What is this? The Page of Wands. So it says Page of Wands, explosive creativity and infectious enthusiasm, ideas of plenty, creative beginnings, and newly found inspiration, honing a new skill or passion, curiosity and trying new things, gifting yourself permission to dream, great energy for creative ideation and brainstorming, a youthful spark. This page is a free spirit who carries infectious enthusiasm with her. Delight in her youthful, raw, and exuberant creative energy, and pay attention to the new ideas that are bubbling to the surface at this time. Cairo. You will find flashes of inspiration here. Inspiration that comes bundled with massive potential. If you're feeling the creator angst of not having any solid plans to bring these insights to life, let go of your need to formalize your plans right now. Giving your ideas the space they need to develop before sharing them prematurely will allow their wings to fully form. Their potency is limitless. Let them breathe. Spend any extra time in the pursuit of the imagination, and if you are feeling any lack of ambition or drive, or feeling devoid of the inspiration that this card illuminates, know that you will find them. Know that you will find this fire when you allow yourself to dream. Another analogy for balance, and this came out clarifying yin and yang and boundaries. Affirm, as the dreamer of my dream, I spontaneously and passionately ignite this flame. There is no right or wrong way for you to what's the word? Convey your dreams. Does that make sense? Like, can't nobody tell you how to do you, how to be you, but you. Then we have the King of Wands. No, we didn't. We had the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles, overflowing material abundance, patience and determination, a confident and warm leader, providing for others, comfort and security, personal growth, goals reached, prosperity and success. Exuding warmth, the King of Pentacles welcomes you into his study for a heartfelt conversation about life. He's worked his fields, met his soulmates, found wealth, and now he looks out over his dream manifested as he offers you one of the tarot's most potent messages of forthcoming abundance and prosperity. The most important thing to be done is to enjoy it all, sweet seer. Enjoy every lesson, challenge, failure, and success. He reminds you to get clear on where you want to be, to plan and envision. There is manifesting power in the longing and so much joyful expansion as you bring your greatest potential into existence. Happiness happens when you do better than the last time. And in the pursuit of personal growth, allow yourself the extravagance of desire. The rest is a consequence of faith, steady habits, and the courage to cultivate enormous dreams. Dream your biggest life to dream. Why not you? Why not you? Affirm, I dream my endless potential into existence with steady desire and effort. Then we got another major arcana, the Lover's card. A choice, dualities, there's that balance again. Harmony, a lover or romantic relationship, friendship, unity, choosing to allow yourself to fall in love, healthy boundaries, wow, soulmates. Magnetism like magic is coming into your life. You're sitting on the cusp of the type of profound connection that happens when two souls are intertwined and their entanglement forever marks their individual paths. Often this card signifies that an important choice needs to be made. When you embrace the spiraling energy that unwinds between two people who are beginning to connect and choose to shift into this relationship or not, will you embrace the spiraling energy that unwinds between two people who are beginning to connect and choose to shift into this relationship or not? I was kind of thrown off because spiraling energy stood out to me because when I read about the Temple of Path, it mentioned the spiraling path. Falling deeply into trust will be necessary in order to create a lasting bond and growth around vulnerability, honesty, desire, and intimacy is being called into the light to be healed. While partnerships are beautiful gifts on the path, you must also seek to give fully without weakening your resolve to remain whole. Remember that self-love is the key to balancing the duality of any relationship. Affirm, my heart is open to deeply meaningful relationships, and I expand into this union with loving trust. How befitting, a reoccurring theme of harmony, balancement, yin and yang. I see. The divine is confirming that we've done the work, and now it is time for us to gain some type of reward within this physical realm to match the rewards that we have accumulated in the spiritual realm. Your abundance literally overflows. I didn't realize 2 cards fell. We got 2 cards. I'm reading like this. First came out, listen. Are you talking more than you're listening? Do you finish people's sentences for them? Shh. True connection is about how we make people feel and whether or not we're being open and present. Life is communicating with you, dear one. An important message is trying to get through. Let go of your fear of not being heard. You'll get your chance. For now, just listen again. That balancement, knowing when to speak up and when to be quiet. Knowing when to listen and knowing when to talk. Then we got find your tribe. Your spiritual tribe is out there. And once you find your tribe members, rejoice together. Motivate each other. Support each other and stick together. Share your accomplishments, hopes, desires, and heartbreak. Praise each other and offer the kindest, tough love when needed. There's strength in numbers. You're never alone. That's befitting because I got on here talking about how we're communal beings, and yes, it's good to be able to sit with yourself, but you shouldn't be running away from others. Then we got you are healing. Healing happens in seasons. It can't be rushed or forced to fit a schedule. So often we curse the seeds that haven't taken root, failing to realize it's not their time. They need more water, sunlight, and care. Bullying ourselves blocks regeneration. Also, sometimes the healing we're focused on isn't the healing that's taking place. There's a much deeper healing going on. Be patient, dear one. You are healing, and the message today confirmed that you've done the work, and God is about to reward you for being faithful, for being dedicated to you. I hope this message added value. I am Simone, the Shepherdess, and I was taught that when you get, you give. When you learn, you teach. I'm here to preach, and y'all finna get this word. Have a fantastic spiritual, yes, Saturday, and I'll see you tomorrow. No, I won't see you tomorrow. I'll see you Monday.